Hello everyone, I am Pratiksha Shinde. Today I am going to share a project on linear regression using machine learning, predicting Boston housing prices. Firstly, we import some libraries such as NumPy, Pandas, Matplot library, function animation, and here Sky library used for mean square error. We include here HTML file for the animation purpose. Now firstly, we need to load the data. We load the data by using the load button, and here description of the data set, that is description of data set is nothing but we will put the data into data frame to assign the feature column of Boston data, and we will print it. Now here we get the data set of the Boston housing pricing. Now here put the data into the pandas data frame. Here we get the data frame which can be consist of the data of housing by pd.dataframe structure. Now here we can check the feature of every particular column. I have demonstrated the feature of the age. Here we get the age column. So you can change this feature. You can check also age, days, knocks, etc. Now target value. Target feature is nothing but the prices to be predicted. Here target shows the prices which can be predicted by our project. Now here we get the maximum and minimum value of the target. Maximum value we can find out by using the max function, and minimum value we can find out by using the minimum function. Then concatenate of feature and target into a single data frame. Here we can create the single data frame, and in that we can concat the features and the dataset by using pd.concat function. Now use round decibel is equal to 2 to set the precision to 2 decimal place. That can be described by using the df.describe function. In that describe function to generate the summary of data set. Describe function compute the following parameter to each count, maximum value, minimum value, and the standard deviation. Here now data visualization. In data visualization, we firstly calculate the correlation. Now we need to find out the correlation value of target and attribute value. Correlation describes how closely the value of one column with another column. That is, there are two types of correlation, that is positive correlation and negative correlation. Positive correlation, when value of x is increases, the value of y is also been increases, and in negative correlation, value of x is increases, then value of y is decreases, and vice versa. Then first we find out the correlation of each data and then find out the absolute value. Here we can find out the absolute value of the correlation. We will plot the correlation with respect to the target variable as a bar graph. Here we get the bar graph with having attributes and correlation with the target variable. Then normalization of data. Normalization of data can be found out by lstat and target function. Then here we get the normalization value before normalization. And here we are using for normalization x scalar and y scalar function. Here x scalar is equal to min max scalar and y scalar is equal to min max scalar. Here we can reshape the function by using some transformation, and here we get the value by using after normalization. Now here we can generate one sine wave, generate a n evenly spaced value from 0 radian to 2 pi radian. Here we are using n is equal to 200. Now to find mean square error, we have added some noise in the sine wave, that is, here we add the 0.5 noise in sine wave, that is, here we get the 0.5% of noise. Now calculate the MSC using the equation. To calculate MSC, we can find out error value is equal to 1 by n into some np power sine value minus noise sine value. Now to calculate the mean square error, first it can sample the data average value of it is nothing but the average value of square difference between prediction and actual value. It is easier to calculate gradient in mean square error. Here we get the mean square error is nothing but sign value noisy value, that is 0.78. Now splitting of the data. Splitting the data into training and testing data. Data before split, before training state, and the sample is step of data do not change during the curve of the training process. Now here we can define the three functions, that is error function, update function, and gradient descent function. Error function can be defined as E is equal to sum mx plus c minus d into of 2. And update function we can be explained as the gradient of m, gradient of c, and from that we can find out the m and c by using the learning rate. Now in this project we are using the gradient descent function. Here we can find out the plot by using the plot scatter function. This plot can predict the value of the output of boosted house pricing. Here we are finding the predicted value. This predicted value can be calculated from using the predicted is equal to minus 0.9 into x text plus 0.7 as a constant value. Here we get the mean square error. Now this is the prediction of value x and y and predicted value. This table shows the x value, y value, and predicted value, and here we get the graph of that. Now we are reshaping the array and repeat the normalization. That means we are reshaping some data set, and again repeat the normalization. Here we predicted is equal to predicted reshape, x test is equal to x test reshape, y test is equal to y test reshape, and from that we can calculate it x test, y test, and predicted test by using the pt.data frame structure. This is the Boosted House predicting project by using the linear regression in machine learning. Thank you.